This is a brand new dev update, and I'm going to go over some stuff that's going into the game, from queue adjustments to changes to our stash drops and more. Let's get started. Hey everybody, I'm Rohan Rivas here at Boss Key Productions, and I'm going to go over some of the stuff that's in our 2.0.1 patch. So let's get started. So the patch is intended to help in a few areas, mostly around general quality of life improvements, as we continue to optimize the game overall for you guys. The first thing here are queue adjustments. Team Deathmatch has now been officially promoted out of the skirmish queue and into the regular quick match rotation. We're really glad that everybody enjoys the mode, and now just by selecting quick match, it'll now put you in either an objective based mode or Team Deathmatch in the regular rotation. Next up, region selection optimization. Region selection now defaults to any region under 150 millisecond ping. It also saves the changes made to it. This will help players new to the game automatically find matches easier without having to manually change the settings. Next up, group respawn timer. We mentioned this in a previous studio update. We really appreciate you waiting on it. Now, the group respawn timer is increased from 3 to 5 seconds. Increasing the timer will make it less likely to spawn in with teammates. The goal here is to lessen the frustration of killing someone and then see them come back right away. We'll continue to tweak this in future updates, so let us know what you think about this adjustment. Next up, improvements to stash drops. Yep, we heard you. We've adjusted the drop rates in stash drops to grant more advanced or better rarity items overall. This means a greater chance of getting those awesome character and weapon skins. We want to make sure that these have value, and we've continued to work hard to improve our stash drops. This is the first step in a series of updates to them, with more in the future. So those are a few things that dropped in 2.0.1. Be sure to check the official patch notes for everything there. And remember, this is an iterative update. We wanted to get this out as soon as possible with more updates to come. Speaking of which, let's talk about a few of those. So to start, game mode updates. The team is adjusting some of the timing parameters around a few of our game modes. We're continuing to test and iterate on all of our existing modes based off of your feedback. We'll have more news soon. The next thing is TDM XP achievements. Since we've promoted TDM into our quick match, we're going to add some in-game XP achievements. Note that these are not Steam achievements or PS4 trophies, but special in-game TDM specific goals that when met will grant you additional XP. Finally, continued balance changes. Like always, we're evaluating player feedback against telemetry and data to help guide our ongoing balance adjustments. We've got balance adjustments in the works, so be on the lookout for future changes. So those are just a few things that we're working on behind the scenes. Of course, always follow at Lawbreakers and at Boss Key for the latest news and updates on all of our future content. Before we close out, I just want to share a quick thank you from the development team. From everybody here at Boss Key, a team comprised of 60 plus men and women who have been working on the game for 3+ years. We want to say thank you. We've definitely had a lot of learnings here at the studio, and we've worked really hard to bring all of these continued updates to you fast and fluid with the most transparency that we can. So from everybody here, thanks, and we hope you've been enjoying playing Lawbreakers, and please spread the word. From everybody here at the studio, again, thank you one more time, and we'll see you online.
Hello, this is Bakor with another stream of Lawbreakers. As you can see new updates are coming, and new updates are already there in the game. The game is becoming every day more fun than ever. Yeah, we got news, pretty good news for Lawbreakers today. A lot of stuff are coming. As you can see, a free weekend is coming, November 9, from 10 a.m. Pacific time until November 12, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Free weekend is coming. What it means that New, a lot of new people are coming to the game. Yeah, Miss Fuzzy Chasty, welcome to the stream. Miss Fuzzy Chasty says, free weekend hype. Yeah, we all waiting for it. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be good. Let me take my 50 credits. 50 credits every day. Every time you log in, you get 50 credits. So you can buy, you can buy with the 50 credits. You can buy you know skins for your classes. Pretty nice skins, you know. As you can see, pretty nice skin for your classes for the classes you using, for the guy you wanna play and everything. This is the Juggernaut week, so I'm gonna be playing with the Juggernaut, this robot, in the whole week. Learning new stuff. Because I used to play with other classes, but this week I'm trying to learn how to use the Juggernaut. Yeah. As you can see, we got Mash. We got Mash in the Clash. We're gonna play a team deathmatch in the map Clash. The games are on, so there is no time to lose. Pussy Shusty say, hey, I got my internet to work. About to find a mask right now. If you want, get online. I can put you in this match. If you get online. You heard me, Mr. Pussy Shusty? You get online, I can invite you to this match. Because you're my friend, so we can play together. I believe. Yeah, I believe. Just get online. Pussy Shusty, you are there. You are there. You just get online so I can buy you right now. Oh yeah. What? Let me see. Let me see if I can do it inside the game. I know there is a way to do it. There is a way to do it. Wow. Can you join? Check it out if you can join, because I believe you can join. You just select my name and press the join thing. Let me see. You select my name. If you join party, you can do join party. Oh, you are in a match already. Oh, you are there. You are there. You just get into the match. Very nice. We are together playing Team Deathmatch in Clash. As you can see, I'm playing with the Juggernaut, learning new stuff. Over here in Lawbreakers. Over here in Lawbreakers. The raid just got me. It's pretty tough, that ninja. There is you see it? I got a pretty trick. I almost killed it. It was like for one little thing. He didn't die for one little thing. Yeah, I got mine. How to get my energy, because these guys are pretty tough. Let me check it out. What is my people? My people is over here. Fussy Justice has a banger today. Playing with the banger. Pretty nice skin, Mr. Fussy Justice. Pretty nice skin. Yeah. Warming up until the match begins, you know. Well, at least I killed one. Those, those ninjas are pretty tough. Pretty hard to kill. Pretty tough to kill. Yeah. Playing Team Deathmatch in Clash. Team Deathmatch is one of the last Team Deathmatch is one of the last modes that they put in the game. Pretty nice, so we can play. We have to destroy the enemy people, the enemy team. This guy knows more. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Aegis.
Just destroying the law. Destroying. Trying to get close. That guy, the raid, it has like a slow down stuff, slow down power. They can. Mr. Waterground, welcome to the stream. He say free weekend hype. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. November 9. From 10 a.m. is coming the free weekend, you know. And this is not the only thing. November 9, the Lawbreakers is gonna be 50% off. November 8. So tomorrow, Lawbreakers is gonna be 50% off. November 8th, 50% off. So people can get Lawbreakers now for cheap, pretty cheap. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great for new players, you know. Fuzzy Shots to say hype. Woo. Mr. Waterground says, by then I have to learn to take it easy. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of people. I'm gonna be streaming that free weekend. I'm gonna do everything possible so I can stream that day. You know, a lot of matches, man. A lot of matches gonna be in that free weekend. Maybe boss list is gonna be on too. You know, a lot of people are gonna jump into the boss leagues too. Maybe, I don't know. I believe there is a requirement for boss leagues. In level. But I don't remember, you know. I believe there is a requirement. You need to have like a certain level in order to play in the boss leagues. But it's gonna be great, man. At least in quick match, it's gonna be a lot of players. Yeah. The Christian Nelson connected. Yeah, Christian Nelson is in the game. I just check it out right now. Let me see, Christian Nelson is jumping everywhere. He don't wanna. Let me check it out. The skin of Christian Nelson. He got the red ninja, green. Using my shotgun to making sure the enemy is not gonna jump in again. No more Gunslinger. No more Gunslinger. What we're gonna do? We are gonna do social now. We're gonna do social stuff because we're supposed to play. We're supposed to play. This is a combo. They are talking. It looks like they are talking. Yeah, we just need like one guy, 3 guys more in order to begin the match. Miss Waterground says you get the 5 level easily, probably to get my run. Oh, this is good. This is good to hear. This is good to her, You get the 5 level easily. Probably you have to get my run this weekend. Yeah. This is good to know that it's only 5 level that you only need in order to play in the boss league. Somebody disconnect. Somebody disconnected. Maybe Christian Nelson disconnect. Oh no, it was one guy from the Breakers disconnect. Let me see what they saying. Christian Nelson, he's watching the stream now. But water join, haha, just I mean play. But it just missing water. Water ground. They're looking for you, ground. We need you. Yeah, water ground. We need you. We need you in the game. Is water ground. Is, waiting for people and everything. Water ground say for justice. Go around jet. Or I am level 15, but I don't know if that level it helps me for boss league. You need to be level 5 in boss leagues. That's what you say. It looks like these guys are new. That lady is new. She's new.
Whoa, keep it up.
Let me see if I can. Oh, somebody is joining. Somebody's joined. Waterground told me yesterday that he's gonna play today. But he says, Mr. Waterground says, hey, I'm at work doing nothing. First just to say, nah, I'm gonna do it eventually. Waterground says, yeah. Yesterday I was called a pro, and I think I was meant to be an insult. No, you're pretty good, Mr. Watergro. I remember when we played together. You're pretty good, man. Pretty good playing Lawbreakers. That banker doesn't want to die. They just,
For a chalk outline.
she just get. The banker just get the revenge that she needed. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about a little bit a Juggernaut. Juggernaut is a tank a class for Lawbreaker. It takes a lot of damage. Maybe you don't notice when you play with it, but it takes a lot of damage. It has the armor. You armor it up. You use it. It takes more damage when you gotta activate it. It has a 5 seconds cooldown. So you can use it. You can use it plenty of times. Another thing that has this Juggernaut is the melee. Normal fire is like the shotgun, and secondary fire is like the melee. That knife that is pretty powerful. It has the normal, this thing, the kick. If you can jump, it smash people in the ground. But I still doesn't know how to use it properly. But it's pretty easy to use. It's not like the other classes that is pretty difficult. The other classes used to be like a little bit more difficult, but this Juggernaut guy is pretty nice. It's pretty easy to use. I always use the armor in order to get far away from people. You can use that combo. It's pretty fast. But you do it otherwise, the kick, and then the thing is not that fast. It's slow. But you do the knife, and then the kick, you're gonna, it has a combo. So I supposed to use it that time, but I forget about it. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward class. Not a lot of crazy stuff to learn with this class. We need just 2 guys more in order to the match to begin. We're just waiting. What a ground sense! Now my stream is slugging again. I was a pretty angry player though. I'm trying to get close to him. Wow, all the enemies at the same time. It's pretty difficult. What a ground says, I actually released like 20 videos yesterday. My recording since the start till a month ago. Racing coming. What a ground. The crisper, he's using the crisper. Pretty difficult, pretty dangerous weapon. I released like a 20 videos yesterday. My recording since the start till a month ago. Racing coming. What a ground says, all Lawbreaker unedit footage. What the ground says, shoot, start kit, this is pretty reliable. Oh, shoot, start kit. Thank you, man. Shoot, start kick. Yeah. It's a pretty reliable combo. Thank you, Mr. Waterground. Yeah. I'm still learning with the juggernauts, you know. So tips like that are pretty nice for me. And people is still living, man. People is still living. That person just came in and they just left. It's crazy how people just. I'm gonna be practicing my combo, you know. I'm gonna be practicing my combos. I have to get some energy. Get too close, you're gonna get stabbed by the juggernauts. Oh, another juggernauts. Let's play the thing over here. No armor for you, baby. Yeah, the Juggernaut is just pretty straightforward. It's pretty straightforward guy. Pretty silent with a free weekend, man. It's gonna be great. Don't forget, November 8th, tomorrow, the developer is gonna be in PS4 waiting for you. So jump in your PS4 to play Lawbreakers, because the developer are gonna be there waiting for you. Yeah, the developers are gonna be waiting for you. Thank you for suggestions. For suggesting with the medic, pretty good. It's so important to have a medic in the team, because with the medic you can have the upper hand. You know, it's pretty easy to win when you got a medic in your team. It's pretty easy gameplay. Whoa. Another juggernaut just came in behind. Looks like the people is gonna stay now. The people is getting. It looks like the people is getting it. Is getting it now. Waiting for two guys. We just need two guys more, and this match is gonna begin. Yeah, pretty hard at this time to get people in Lawbreakers. But they are coming. They are coming. Just people wait. Don't leave, people. Don't leave, people. Please, don't leave. Yeah, sometimes we gotta tell it to the people that don't leave, because wow. Because it's Victor Labs. Victor Labs is on the stream. Yesterday, people was telling me like Mr. Victor Labs is like a developer of some sort. It's difficult for me to get there. Yeah, you need like a lot of power, a lot of fuel. Thank you, Mr. Foss, Miss Foss Justice. This guy, it was crazy just getting that close. He doesn't know that I got a trusty knife over here. Trusty knife. Yeah, developers are gonna be waiting for you in PS4. You know, November 8th. They're gonna be waiting for you, so don't miss out. Don't miss out this opportunity. What? I just tried to get my thing. Trying to get my energy back. Living. Yeah, there's too many enemies in that part of the map. What a ground! What a ground! It's on point in this trend. Bringing the knowledge. Bringing the knowledge. You got any tips or tricks for me to use with the guy? No, the with the jugs, with the juggernaut. You just tell me, you know, I'm gonna be over here learning new tips and tricks, trying to get my energy back because this medit it throws like a grenades and everything. It's pretty effective. Those grenades have a great deal of damage. I don't want to be caught with one of those. It's always a good strategy to eliminate the enemy medic. This guy is always flying, you know. Yeah, always flying the medic. Oh, they got two juggernauts. They are jugging on people. The two playing, the enemy are playing with the juggernauts too. You know, always try to eliminate the medics, man, because the medic makes a big difference in a team. It's always recommended to have like at least one enemy, one medic in the team because it's pretty hard, you know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good to have a medic in the team. The thing that always have a medic has like some advantage. Oh. Well, he get the armor. Yeah, I didn't. I just did when I pressed the button for the armor. I had to put my armor quicker. The Harrier class is very tough. You know, it has like a technology everywhere, and it has a very dangerous laser.
Optimal performance is
it's always good. It's always good to put your wall in front of the people, because in front of the enemy, because that creates like a unexpected difficult situation for the enemy. You know, that's why you use the wall many times. He almost died. He almost died.
Task is here to protect and serve.
Yeah, that creates like a wall of unexpected consequences. As you can see, the enemy has his juggernaut too. You see, I cut out the other guy behind with the wall, but the juggernaut managed to get out from the wall thing. I had to use my armor more often, because
To enforce the law.
I'm dying a lot because I'm not using the armor. When you don't have the armor, you you got like you are pretty delicate. You know, you're pretty fragile. You can die very easily. You can die very easily when you don't have the armor. And the shotgun it goes pretty far away. It's a pretty far away shotgun. Has a long, not a long range. It's like a medium range shotgun, but it's pretty far away. You check it out. You see that wall over there? Boom! You see it? It's pretty far away. Yeah, you see it? It's pretty far. It's almost a long range shotgun. It's pretty far, man. I don't believe you need like a more distance than that. You're trying to create difficult situation for the other guy. He left. I don't know what what the Rai was thinking. I don't know what that Rai was thinking about getting close to a juggernaut. You know, they just wanna die every time they do that. Oh, they are down there in the basement. Enemies are in the basement. That juggernaut is being very effective. The enemy juggernaut is being very effective. And one of the reasons is because I'm not using my armor. I always forgot to use my armor. Every time you use the armor, the fuel, you take energy. You see, the same energy you use to run is almost the same pool for the armor. So you have to manage in some way. You have to manage your resources with this class, with the juggernaut. Well, you see the thing with the wall. I just managed to get the juggernaut behind. I just managed to get the juggernaut behind, but the ninja guy destroyed me. You know. But that's the idea. You can create some difficult situation to the person. That guy is using the armor. That's why he kills me all the time, because Once you use the armor, you get a pretty. You got a pretty. You got like a good defense, you know, a good probability to
My name is Aegis.
a good probability to survive. You know, that's the word I was looking for. Good probability to survive. Yeah, people, November 9, we are gonna have a free weekend in Lawbreakers, so a lot of people are gonna jump into the game. They're gonna try the game. We expect better, more people playing the game. You know, right now at this time, even with even with new people playing the game, I believe at this time it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be low population because at this time it's pretty difficult. Oh, Waterground says see ya all soon enough. Oh, Mr. Waterground is leaving. Man, I didn't see that. Mr. Waterground. Mr. Waterground is a pretty busy guy. Unfortunately, he can be playing with us because he works at the center. At the time we're playing, he works. You know. But I get the opportunity to play against him not long time ago and play with him. He's a good player, man. Waterground is a good player. Always on point, destroying the enemy without mercy. People, don't forget to follow. Don't forget to follow and watch the streams because November 30, we're gonna have a giveaway of a free copy of Lawbreakers. So if you get the most points, every time you watch the stream, you get points. You know, you accumulate points. If you got the most points from today until November 30, you're gonna get a free copy of Lawbreakers. You need to compete against other people in order to get a copy. Miss Fuzzy Shots to say. Mrs. Shop, just to say, everyone keeps leaving, then coming back into the same lobby. Yeah, that's what happened. People leave, then hit the matchmaking system, the matchmaking button, and they come back to the same lobby. They do it all the time because they believe there is more lobbies at this time open. They don't realize this is the only one, you know. I hate when the people get behind me. Yeah, I hate when the people get behind me.
Deadly force initiated.
Yeah, the people don't realize that at this time is only one server open. So they leave and they come back, you know. It's pretty annoying because it stop the match for beginning. Every time the people leave, the match is stopped for beginning. Yesterday, it happens a couple times. Like the match is about to begin, they just left, you know. They just leave. They just leave, and then the match man stops. The match stops for beginning because people left. was a pretty annoying situation, you know, that in some way he stopped me. In some way, the developer has to make sure communicate the right way to be in the game, you know, to the players because they're using that all the time, like leaving and everything. They should not leave. They used to get pen. They used to like they used to like punish people for leaving before the match. But I don't know what happened with that. I don't know what happened with that. You know, that people are still leaving. Punish people is like a not very effective. Taking experience. It's like a not very effective system to communicate to the people that don't leave the match. I remember games before it used to be like used to do communicate better those stuff by making noise, you know. If somebody gonna leave, you should put like a big screen, big red screen, and a very loud sound like a bang or something like that that tells people if you leave, you're gonna get punished. But you know what? There is a lot of people that doesn't even know. That doesn't even know the experience are being taken every time you leave a match. You know, every time you leave the server or something, the lobby. Free kill for me. She just was there. Oh, somebody's connecting. Yeah, two people at the same time connecting. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. That's why I say there is a problem with the matchmaking system of this game. There is a problem with the matchmaking system. How in the world that coincidence? How in the world two people at the same time just get in the match like at the same time? Look, the counting and everything. That's unbelievable. That's what I'm saying. They have to check it out. The matchmaking system is doing some stuff that people don't get in the matches, you know? No. I bet something in the matchmaking system is stopping people to get in the matches. You know, I can be saying nonsense and everything, but that happens all the time. Coincidence. The coincidence are pretty nonsense. I'm pretty right there. You know, it always happen that somebody left the match. At the same time, somebody came to the match. You know, somebody joined the match. At the same time, somebody left the match, or two people came at the same time, or three people came at the same time. You know, stuff like that happens all the time, and I believe it's something in the matchmaking system that is not doing proper thing. You see, like how the Harrier just. Wow. This is about to begin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time to kill the enemy team in order to win, you know. One strategy I use all the time is to be close to my team members, you know. because if you get far away by yourself, that happens. They,
Point has been served.
they just
Full area lockdown.
the enemy just kill you, you know.
You have lost the lead.
Oh, we lost the lead. Had to kill the guy. The guy doesn't have energy. He just left. I always create a choke point with a wall so people, the enemy, have like a hard time to move around. You know, it makes spaces. It makes the spaces. He almost dying, man. He almost dying. Oh, he's somebody dead right there. We had to get close because these guys are winning. These guys are winning. Are killing everybody.
No further questions.
The combo, you know, brought to you by Waterground. Brought to you by Waterground. You're not gonna be releasing nothing. It's too much for me. That was too much for me.
Task is here to protect and serve.
Once you get behind somebody with a shotgun, man, it's guaranteed to die. They're still winning. I don't know how. I need to get some power, man. I need to get some energy back. And team up with this lady. Get close to this lady. Those people that are not robots are gonna have a hard time. What? Somebody, a lot of people kill me. A lot of people just hit me with their guns. I was too weak for the battle. I was too weak for the battle. Yeah, the Juggernaut is pretty fun class, pretty straightforward, easy to use. You know, it's not like the Gunslinger or the other classes. No, it's pretty easy. Because it's a tank. And because it's a tank class, it takes a lot of damage. It gives you like it gives you like a good deal of opportunities to get, to perform better. Look, man, that ninja guy, he always left with a little energy, always. Thanks to the medic for the assist. It was pretty good.
Energy restored.
It was pretty good, man. Well, they're winning for 4 points. We had to do it. We had to do this, people. We are getting behind. We are getting behind. They're killing people like a right, left and right. It was 4 points. They just made 4 points in a couple of seconds. People dying a lot. My team is dying a lot. My people is dying a lot. They should not die that much. What? What? Teletrade? We're going down too fast. We are going down too fast, you know. How to look for energy. This guy is just looking for me all the time. Every time he sees me, he just runs to destroy me. The Vanguard killing. Oh, it was I believe it was the Vanguard that kills me. It was too many people that killed me, and that one that I don't even know who was the best offender. Look, is a Juggernaut again looking for me and everything. That Juggernaut. Look, he's looking for me. He's just looking for me. Like, he knows that I knew, you know.
Criminals will receive no mercy.
He knows I knew with the Juggernaut that doesn't have like a lot of experience. Who is the Juggernaut of the enemy? It's Big Talat. Big Talat. I know he's doing his thing, you know. He's looking for me because he knows I still learning. You know, that's the reason we got a Juggernaut week. That ninja guy. Every time they who is the ninja? Who's the
Enemy
ninja?
is nearing the score limit.
Yeah, they're just doing a lot of points. You see how how they go like my behind all the time. I hate when that happens. When they do that. Yeah, that's what the Harry has to do. Take the jug and destroy. We can lose the match like this. What is my people? Look. You're just killing everybody. The ninja is leaving. Stop the ninja. Everybody, anybody, stop the ninja. We just. It was Victor lag. Victor laughed with the juggernaut was killing everybody. He was crazy. He was killing everybody, you know, without mercy. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Pretty nice. I hope nobody left because I hope nobody left because they just do that. They just do the living thing all the time. Somebody said I messed like I move it like a raid. Somebody said, what? Wow, somebody's leaving. We need two guys. People leaving, man, all the time. Like two guys just left. What is the deal with the living thing? People leave all the time. What's the deal with the living thing? People leave. Like one guy say bye bye, the another say bye bye too. It's a very good reason. You gotta leave. No, you just leave. But I'm lately I'm pretty like I don't know, like distressed about people leaving all the time because every time we want to play, people just left. People just leave every time we want to play, you know. It's pretty crazy situation. Look, another person just left too. Now we have to wait for one more guy. Now we need people again. Now we need to wait again. One match and they just left. I don't know if it is my game that doesn't render the people, but sometimes the people disappear from my thing, like for a couple of seconds. I don't know. Look at that person was fighting with another person at the same time he kills him. How he does it? I don't know how he does. Look at the cars. Those cars are supposed to be flying cars and everything. No? Please come again. We are close. This is my time right now. 4:13, you know. Pretty nice map that this give you like the time and everything. There is like a see like a bit like a wall outside of the window that is like a cars and everything. See, pretty nice. Pretty nice. See, pretty nice stuff over there. Waiting for people to begin the match, man. The game. At this time, it's pretty hard to get matches because people are sleeping. And the people that was playing with us, they just left because they gotta go, you know. Because for some people it's daytime. For some people it's nighttime. For me it's nighttime. But I don't know. Between 3 or 4 in the morning, exactly when I begin my stream, it doesn't matter if the people is in the daytime or nighttime. It's pretty it's pretty difficult for them to play. You know, it's pretty difficult for them to play. I don't know. Sometimes daytime and they say, "Oh, I gotta go," you know. So it's like it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it is daytime or nighttime. They always have problem to stay in the game. But you got like a fuel forever. She got forever fuel. But she was standing in the top like for many times. It's time to go. I'm trying to leave. Christian Nelson says, I'm getting a crap connection. Really, Mr. Christian Nelson? Wow, this is pretty bad, man. The Waterground say, hey, I'm back, but shooting as usual since. Oh, really? My stream is stuttering. Are you getting problem with the stream, Mr. Whitercrown? Doesn't look good in your front.
It's alive!
That's what I'm trying to say. Like the stream is not looking good. If it is my string, I want to know if the string is getting problem or something. I'm getting problem with everything. Where's my friends? They just leave me alone. They just leave me alone. I don't know why. Mr. Waterground says all times. I don't know. I am paranoid. It's my end, but I want to know. Is my stream that is stuttering? At times I don't know. Oh. Maybe it's you. It's the connection over there when you are Mr. Waterground, because you are the only one. You are the only one that is reporting me problem with the stream. Maybe it's over there in your end. I really have like a little lag over here. You see? I am not like perfect over here. But it's not dramatic, you know, it's not too dramatic for me. They just came for me. The Waterground, the Juggernaut, I said Waterground. The Juggernaut, it attracts a lot of people. It has a lot of aggro. You know, every time the people see you, they just go where you are. And you're using this guy. You see, it's attract a lot of people. Oh, people are coming. People are coming. Yeah, people are coming. Christian Nelson is loading. Christian Nelson. For Chelsea, Trust, Amos, you know. There is a lot of people. The other day I was talking about the 3 against 3 people. It's pretty like it. Almost all the time you got that amount of people in the lobby, 3 against 3, and the boss kid has to do something that every time we got people like that, 2 against 2, 1 against 1, like, the match begins, you know. You got one guy in your team, you got another guy in the other team. Just begin the match, you know. Look, somebody just left. Somebody just left. It was 3 against 3. Somebody just left. Say bye-bye, you know. Christian Nelson left. Mr. Christian Nelson, don't leave. Stay in the thing. I know you can hear me. Don't leave, man. We need you. Look, another person left too. Man, this is not the way of doing things. People just leaving for no reason. They don't even say bye. They just left and everything. It's crazy. Trying to kill that guy, but he kills me first. Look, it's only one guy in the enemy team, so it used to be more people there, but these people leave. Christian Nelson just left. Mr. Waterground says, I am the only one still slithering here. Oh, yeah, it looks like you're the only one, man, with the problem, because Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Twitch lately, for me, is getting problems. Every time it give me like a playback error in my end. So you know, I got like a little window, a little window with the stream to check the stream, and sometimes it say like playback error and stuff. I noticed that happens like a couple weeks ago. From couple weeks to now, it's happening like lately. That problem with the twitches, you know. Miss Fuzzy Shastic says my string is smooth. Yeah, she's no. Yeah, it's only. I believe it's only you with the ground that has experiencing that problem, which is unfortunate. Which is sad to hear, man, because Fuzzy Shastic retirement matchmaking. No, I don't. I don't believe that they if you get the like if you go outside, maybe you're not gonna come back. But you can try if you want it. You can try. You can leave and then come back. I don't know, but I believe you're gonna come back over here. I believe you're gonna come back over here. There is. I don't believe there is more people playing. You know. Fuzzy Justice says the other guy's leaving and trying again. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't matter you try at this time. I don't believe it's another server. I believe this is the only one. The Christian Nessa say I can't play, my internet is getting really laggy. Oh really? Look, not enough players searching for better match. Searching for better match? I don't believe you Lawbreakers are looking for matches. I believe you just man leave me away. Oh really, Mr. Fuzzy Justice? This is bad. This is unfortunately, you know, that your internet is getting really laggy. Waterground say the same. Wow. Christian Nessa said I just joined it and the game was in the past version. Really? You got an update, Mr. Christian Nelson. That's crazy. How that happens? How that happens, huh? That's crazy. It's crazy to hear that your game was like in the past versions and everything. Yeah, people, this is the Juggernaut week. I am playing with the Juggernaut, you know. I'm pretty new with this class. If you got any tips and trick, you can tell me, man, because I really need to learn, you know, get good with this class, which is pretty, until now, it's pretty nice. The Christian Nessa say, you know, the presentation, Gunslinger versus Gunslinger, and Enforcer versus Enforcer. I don't know. It didn't work. Oh really? What? Those enemies just came in, killing everybody. Fuzzy Justice. You should help me, Fuzzy Justice. Don't leave me alone. Have to look for my teammate. Yeah. Fuzzy Justice, don't leave me alone. This is scary. This place is scary. It's pretty scary, as you can see. Enemy is coming. How many? How many enemies? It's like a ninja, an assassin. They just use some techniques.
Power online. Armoring up.
They're using crazy strategies.
Power source ready.
The Romeros. She's using the Romeros. It's a pretty dangerous child killing. The Christian National says I can't play because it kicked me out of the game. Really? How? But you was there. You was playing with us like right now, man. Try. Is that your game needs to like update or something? Try it again. I'm gonna be here trying again. I don't know why he kicks you out. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The matchmaking something in the game is kicking people. People has been reporting the kicking thing like a couple times. It looks like they're still doing it. They're still doing it. I believe this is one of the reasons why this game has a low player base because there is a problem in the matchmaking system that they didn't fix it yet. You know, they're still there. What? And I was there like for a long time. Yeah, they gotta do something about it because they gotta do something about it because there's something's killing the game, man. That's killing the game. They gotta do something about it and check it out because I believe it's something the matchmaking system is doing that. And let me tell you, Mr. Christian Nelson, you are needed. You are needed in the match. You are needed over here. Yeah, it looks like I can run for your blade, man. It's just getting. I believe the assassin has something that can regenerate energy by attacking, like a vampire. Yeah, that's the thing of her, like being like a vampire or something. She got these vampire's abilities. I just trapped her in order to kill it. What? Gonna die? I'm gonna. It was difficult for me to get there, man. People, this is gonna be the last match. You know, this is gonna be the last match for tonight because it's getting late. It's getting late, and I'm not willing to continue waiting. Like I have to do something else. So we're gonna wait for people, until the match begins, and this is gonna be my last match of the night. Because it's taking so much too long in order to begin the match. Oh, it's beginning song ending. No power to put my armor, man. Wow, everybody hit me. Yeah, the matches are taking too long to begin. Christian Nelson, he can do nothing. Don't panic, Chief. Yeah, I got problem with the Chief and this class, and the Chief. I'm getting problem, man. Every time I see a hole, I just push Shift and going down. Had to get used to. I had to practice in order to. Well, she say nobody's scared from my blade, but I just escape, escape from her blades because I use my blade. I use my blade to escape from her blades. Once you commit with the juggernaut, you can cut, you can just stop. You have to commit, you have to continue attacking and manage the energy very well. I'm trying to manage your thing, What is the ladies? Behind me. Yeah, people use a lot of that technique. What a girl says, you wanna going to die to that fall as long as you were around the fall. And pressing W to you decide direction. Oh yeah. Thank you, man, Mr. Weatherground, bringing the knowledge, to the stream. Yeah, I always messed it up because I get panic and everything. I always forget, like I only have to look at the desired direction and go. Facetious, are you having problem with that? Are you having problem with your game? Because I always looking at you, like looking everywhere. Looks like Miss Facetious has some kind of problem with it. No more gunsling. Kill that guy. Mr. Waterground says fast jamming at the health station. Jamming, yeah. She always jamming all the time. I was looking at her jamming all the time. I don't know. It looks like she got a problem with the mouse or everything or something like that. Always looking at her jamming. What is the lady? Yeah, but let me tell you something. Fuzzy Chesty has more points than me. She got more points, so she doesn't have like a problem with the mouse or anything. She got more points than me. But the thing with the Fuzzy Justice is, the thing with the Fuzzy Justice is she's a very good player. She's a very good player too. Killing people all the time with the Vanguard. I believe she likes the Vanguard. What the ground says, so I noticed that you don't use a need trick with the gel to go fast. What is the need trick? No, I don't. I'm still learning. Don't know the tricks. The tricks, I don't know. Sprint jump on any low ceiling area. He released everything. Sprint jump on any low ceiling area or the spawn doors. Or the spawn doors. Sprint jump. That? Oh. The booting hub to maintain speed. Oh. Oh, I don't use a lot of bunny hub, no, but I'm gonna be using it because it's pretty. It looks like a lot of people using it. It's pretty neat stuff, you know. Come on, lady. Come on, lady. Every time you kick the assassin, she like she get like she doesn't believe it.
Criminals will receive no mercy.
Man, you see, it's only we are missing two people, right? Let me tell you something. What I believe, what happened with the matchmaking system of this game. We just missing two people, right, to begin the match. What happened is, I bet you people are looking for matches. People are looking for matches, and somehow
Are you authorized to use
somehow the matchmaking system doesn't put people together. That's what I believe, you know. That's what I believe. Somehow doesn't put the people together. So I don't know. Like suddenly the matchmaking system join one guy, the other guy joins automatically. It happens all the time, like two or three guys coming at the same time to the stream, you know? It's something in the matchmaking system that is doing that, you know? Yeah, it's something in the matchmaking system is doing that. I bet you people are looking for matches, but because this server is almost full, it looks like the matchmaking system. The matchmaking it detects like it's full already, but it's not full. They just have like a couple guys, 6 people. Yeah, people, Lawbreakers November 9 is gonna be free in Steam. You know, go to Steam November 9, download Lawbreakers for free. It's gonna be great because a lot of people is gonna be playing Lawbreakers, man. A lot of people are gonna be playing Lawbreakers, so don't miss out. Mr. Waterground says I was in a similar match yesterday when my friend who had party up with me left the match. People started to appear. Yeah, it's something. It's something that is in the matchmaking system that is doing it. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but it's something because it's the matchmaking system in this game acts pretty weird. And let me tell you something. This game using Unreal Engine, a very good engine, you know, and everything. But Unreal Engine always have like this problem with the multiplayer stuff. Remember Borderlands? You remember Borderlands? That you need to like open the ports in your router and everything in order to, you know. I believe they fix a lot of stuff, but I believe I still have problem in that area, you know. I still have problem in that area. I don't know, you know, but because Unreal Tournament used to have like a very good multiplayer stuff, you know. I don't know why Unreal Engine became like so problematic with the matchmaking and stuff. I don't know when. I don't know when that happened. The netcode, baby. The netcode is a problem. And I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. A YouTube video. This is a YouTube video with a guy talking about the netcode of this game. You know, maybe in the netcode, maybe they say they know something. Maybe he knows something, man. Because look, people just left. Everybody left, and now we have to wait more. Well, people, I believe this is all for me. Waterground says the matchmaking must bug out 75. Yeah, of the time. Yeah, this there is a glitch. There is a glitch in the matchmaking system since the beginning of the game. You know, since the beta, there is a glitch, a bug, or something. You know, that is doing it because it's acting pretty weird. I'm telling you, man, it's acting pretty weird. Those long waits are not because no people. Those long waits is because, man, there is something they had to fix. There is something they had to fix. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, man. Look, Mr. Christian Nelson, they just report me that he's been kicked all the time. He's trying to join this game, and the game just kicking all the time. Is Mr. Christian Nelson over there? Is still there? Let me see. This is Christian Nelson over here. Yeah, Christian Nelson's over here. Did you can hear me, Mr. Christian Nelson? You know. Just telling everybody what's going on. He's trying to get in the match. He get been kicked all the time. He's been kicked all the time. So you know, that's pretty weird. That's pretty weird. You know, and people has been reporting the official Lawbreakers stream. Some people are reporting like, man, I get kicked all the time. Like the kicking thing. It happens. It happens it happens from time to time. It happens. Yeah, I always heard people like having long time in the matchmaking and nothing happened. Look, somebody left. Another person left. He's been kicked from the game, maybe. You know, maybe he get kicked from the game because people have been reporting like they are playing or warming up in the lobby, and suddenly the game kicked him, or the game doesn't let people in the lobby. You know, doesn't let people inside the lobby. It's a lot of crazy stuff is happening. You know. A lot of crazy stuff. some pretty crazy stuff that are happening, man. Looking for the justice just jumping around, jumping around, jumping around, jumping around, jumping around. Miss Fussy Justice just jumping around. I don't know how she does that. Oh, look, it's pretty nice, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's something in the matchmaking system that Boss Kid has to check it out. Boss Kid, you need to sit down and check it out. Your matchmaking system. People are reporting all kind of stuff, all kind of stuff. From the lobby, I can go inside the lobby until I get kicked from the lobby, some stuff like that. You need to pay attention about that, Miss Vasquez, because you missing a lot of great players. There's only one guy in the game, in the enemy. Trust is there. A lot of people was leaving. Well, people, I believe is everything for me tonight. You know, I usually stream 1 hour, but today I wanted to extend it because great things are coming to Lawbreakers. We got the November 9th, the free weekend. We got 50% off, you know. November 8th on Steam. Lawbreakers is gonna be at 50% off. Now is your opportunity. If you not got the game yet, now is your opportunity to get like in the half of the price. Like a like a $10 something. Yeah, it's pretty cheap now. It's gonna be pretty cheap. We got to the developers are gonna be in PS4. You know, playing with the people, playing with the guys in PS4. So don't miss out, man. Because developers are gonna be playing Lawbreakers with you guys. It's just getting walls everywhere. It's just getting walls everywhere. $50% off on Lawbreakers is a great deal, man. It's a great deal. So you need to buy Lawbreakers, man, before the offer, you know, because no more offer. It's gonna be for a long. It's gonna have like a long time. It's gonna be from November 8th to November 14th. This is pretty long time, you know. It's gonna be for a long time. Yeah, people. Well, I'm gonna leave the match because it's time to me to say bye bye. I believe dev update is like, let me see. Oh no, this is the old one. This is the old one. Yeah, people. I'm gonna tell you, we got a giveaway in my channel, and this channel has a giveaway. The only thing you need to do is to follow, to participate in the giveaway, and came every day to watch the stream. Every time you watch the stream, you accumulate points. You get points, you know. Because if you got the more points from today until November 30, you're gonna have a free copy of Lawbreaker for PS4 or PC. You know, for PS4 or PC, a digital copy of Lawbreakers. So follow the channel, man, and watch the stream because uh, you're gonna have the chance to get like a Lawbreakers for free. Oh, Victor Light was online in the match. He say bye bye. Look, he's singing another match. What? Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, people. I'm gonna leave you with a beautiful debut day. So you know all the things. So you can
This
know
is a brand
all the things that is coming for Lawbreakers. All the things the Lawbreakers Breaker has already, and all the things that are coming for Lawbreakers. People are gonna say bye bye, and tomorrow I'm coming. I'm coming tomorrow in the same time from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. East time. You know, tomorrow is gonna be the Wednesday stream. Continue playing with the Juggernaut. You know, so uh, good night to everybody and see you tomorrow.
new dev update, and I'm going to go over some stuff that's going into the game, from queue adjustments to changes to our stash drops and more. Let's get started. Hey everybody, I'm Rohan Rivas here at Boss Key Productions, and I'm going to go over some of the stuff that's in our 2.0.1 patch. So let's get started. So the patch is intended to help in a few areas, mostly around general quality of life improvements, as we continue to optimize the game overall for you guys. The first thing here are queue adjustments. Team Deathmatch has now been officially promoted out of the skirmish queue and into the regular quick match rotation. We're really glad that everybody enjoys the mode, and now just by selecting quick match, it'll now put you in either an objective-based mode or Team Deathmatch in the regular rotation. Next up, region selection optimization. Region selection now defaults to any region under 150 millisecond ping. It also saves the changes made to it. This will help players new to the game automatically find matches easier without having to manually change the settings. Next up, group respawn timer. We mentioned this in a previous studio update. We really appreciate you waiting on it. Now, the group respawn timer is increased from 3 to 5 seconds. Increasing the timer will make it less likely to spawn in with teammates. The goal here is to lessen the frustration of killing someone and then see them come back right away. We'll continue to tweak this in future updates, so let us know what you think about this adjustment. Next up, improvements to stash drops. Yep, we heard you. We've adjusted the drop rates in stash drops to grant more advanced or better rarity items overall. This means a greater chance of getting those awesome character and weapon skins. We want to make sure that these have value, and we've continued to work hard to improve our stash drops. This is the first step in a series of updates to them, with more in the future. So those are a few things that dropped in 2.0.1. Be sure to check the official patch notes for everything there. And remember, this is an iterative update. We wanted to get this out as soon as possible with more updates to come. Speaking of which, let's talk about a few of those. So to start, game mode updates. The team is adjusting some of the timing parameters around a few of our game modes. We're continuing to test and iterate on all of our existing modes based off of your feedback. We'll have more news soon. The next thing is TDM XP achievements. Since we've promoted TDM into our quick match, we're going to add some in-game XP achievements. Note that these are not Steam achievements or PS4 trophies, but special in-game TDM specific goals that when met will grant you additional XP. Finally, continued balance changes. Like always, we're evaluating player feedback against telemetry and data to help guide our ongoing balance adjustments. We've got balance adjustments in the works, so be on the lookout for future changes. So those are just a few things that we're working on behind the scenes. Of course, always follow at Lawbreakers and at BossKey for the latest news and updates on all of our future content. Before we close out, I just want to share a quick thank you from the development team. From everybody here at BossKey, a team comprised of 60 plus men and women who have been working on the game for 3+ years. We want to say thank you. We've definitely had a lot of learnings here at the studio, and we've worked really hard to bring all of these continued updates to you fast and fluid with the most transparency that we can. So from everybody here, thanks, and we hope you've been enjoying playing Lawbreakers, and please spread the word. From everybody here at the studio, again, thank you one more time, and we'll see you online.
HANA Artificial Intelligence initialized. Role analysis. Harrier. Sunshine.
Tell me I can't. I'll show you I can.
Orphaned in the streets of Birmingham, Sunshine found solace in pursuing a life fighting alongside Abaddon and the Archangels for the greater good. Strange, all of their personal details have been wiped from the grid. Contact Archangels for further information. Searching. Harrier. Baron.
Fear the killer who chooses only to smile.
Baron's family was considered collateral damage during the post-shattering Haitian Hydronium riots. He was subsequently arrested by task authorities and imprisoned for trying to intervene. Baron recently escaped confinement with a man known as Kronos and is fighting for the faction known as the Lifers. He is wanted dead or alive. Beginning Harrier combat evaluation. The Harrier is a long-range laser specialist and team support role, capable of dealing heavy damage with their beams, supporting allies in the field by increasing team damage and providing health and fuel recharging capabilities. The Harrier's primary weapon is the Shock Croc laser rifle. It fires a constant stream of hydronium-fueled particle energy that deals persistent damage in a straight line. Its alt-fire can mark enemy targets for a short duration that increase the amount of damage they receive from both the Harrier and allies. Ideal combat scenarios pair the use of the Shock Croc with skillful combat movement of the Harrier's Raycaster boots. Whatever direction the bottom of the Raycasters are pointing, high mobility ensues, resulting in the Harrier being incredibly adaptable to most all engagements. This movement is ideal for lending aid at a moment's notice. While the Harrier is known for their unique movement system and long-range damage, they also aid friendlies with deployable recharge stations, providing support in the form of health and fuel regeneration. Fascinating. Grid reports that the Harrier can manifest a beam convergence. By unifying the hydronium energies coursing through the Shock Croc and Raycasters, the Harrier can unleash a searing beam-based attack that deals massive damage for a duration of time. Evaluation summary. The Harrier is a long-range support specialist with a variety of support abilities that augment the battlefield with regen and damage boosts. Along with high-powered beam weaponry, the Harrier is a tactical necessity for successful combat operations. Analysis complete. Uploading data to the grid. HANA out. HANA Artificial Intelligence initialized. Role analysis. Juggernaut. Aegis.
Task has arrived. Justice will follow.
The latest in government contracted robotics, this mass-produced Juggernaut unit operates under the protocol known as Automated Enforcement for Governing in Skirmishes, or Aegis. They are built and operated to enforce law and order, primarily running frontline combat operations for task. Searching. Juggernaut. Nash.
Dog shit, good shot.
Decommissioned by task, all Nash Sentry units were quickly replaced by superior Aegis models in 2092. After being decommissioned, this particular unit was reassigned to riot management at the same prison that housed Kronos and other lifers. It was subdued and reprogrammed by... Error. Query from Grid Force rejected. Nash database wiped. Redirecting. Resuming analysis and beginning Juggernaut combat evaluation. The Juggernaut is a heavily armored frontline tank best suited for absorbing damage, defending objective points, and engaging in close-quarter combat. The Juggernaut's primary weapon is the Instigator Shotgun. It fires a burst of armor-penetrating buckshot that is highly effective at close range. Long range, not so much. Its all-fire brandishes a massive blade that can cut both armor and flesh. Up close, a few shots from the Instigator, followed by an impale from the blade, can kill nearly anything on the battlefield. When evaluating the Juggernaut, it is important to note its ability to charge to the front line. Although the Juggernaut looks physically heavy, technological innovations in recent manufacturing using hadronium have yielded durable yet lightweight materials. Ideal combat situations indicate the Juggernaut should charge to absorb enemy fire and defend key objective points. To assist in frontline defense and damage absorption, the Juggernaut can generate a temporary hollow deflector. This hadronium-sourced barrier expires after a short duration. Interesting. Field analysis also shows the hollow deflector can be used to block off choke points and undermine enemy movements. As designed, the Juggernaut can reinforce itself with supplemental armor to further increase its defense. While these units are not capable of maintaining energy at all times to power armor protocol, the temporary boost in defense can help during strategic combat operations. Evaluation summary: the Juggernaut should lead the charge and be the cornerstone of objective defense. With a wide array of defense-oriented programming, at least one Juggernaut is recommended for successful field operations. Analysis complete. Uploading data to the grid. Hannah out.
The goal of Turf War revolves around being the first team to reach the score limit in the match. It shares similarities to classic domination modes, but with Boss Key's unique twists. There are 3 zones in the map, A, B, and C, and they all start as neutral. Capture a zone by standing in it to score a point. Once a zone is captured, it locks. After all 3 zones are captured and locked, a short intermission will begin. Once the intermission is over, the zones become neutral and can be captured again. This process repeats until one team reaches the score limit. Overtime can occur if both teams tie in the final round. First team to score 2 zones in overtime wins. In the years following society's restructuring after the cataclysmic events of the Shattering, major corporations began to discover the lucrative secrets of Earth's new boiling oceans. In Reactor, it's all about the Lawbreakers vying for control of a high-profile power station amidst a variety of gravity anomalies. The map features G40 gravity spheres, an expansive zero-G exterior, and unique traversal options along with a highly unstable anchor point, the reactor itself. From a fictional standpoint, Reactor stands as one of many coastal hydronium harvesting plants, meant to convert boiling ocean water into usable hydronium, often making sites like these highly contested. Regarding gameplay, Reactor features an expansive zero-G environment that encompasses the entire exterior of the map. The second you step foot outside the gravity-controlled corridors of Reactor, you'll be swept into zero-G. Using blind fire maneuvers will help springboard you into vertical combat as you move from inside to outside, and the G40 gravity spheres can provide cylindrical momentum to throw your enemies off guard. Bottom line, before stepping outside, you need to make sure your skills are on point or get dusted by better players. It's a medium-sized map with a variety of options to approach combat and objectives, or for those high-skilled players, even surprise your opponents by navigating around the map itself. Master moves like these to truly unlock the map's competitive potential. Reactor is a Lawbreakers map that mixes many of the game's unique elements all together. Different types of gravity, high and low angles, along with a few CQC interiors. It's a map that Boss Key Productions believes will be a staple in player rotations and a true showcase for gravity-defying competition.